Hi everyone, so as you can tell from the last video, I've actually gone blonde, and so in this video I thought I'll just show you how I went from red to blonde, because when I first dyed my hair blonde I actually couldn't find any video that specifically goes from red to blonde. So yeah, but obviously I've been blonde for I think 6 months now, and I've re-dyed it 3 or 4 times. And obviously with blonde the regrowth is such a bitch, because you know you have to bleach it and then re-dye over it, which is why every time you can't really get it to color match perfectly with the rest of your hair. So right now, if you can see, the root is a bit darker and then it goes a bit lighter, but like I'm not too fussed about it, just because I think with blonde, when it's like one color only, on Asians especially, I reckon it can look really one-dimensional and just really flat, and I kind of like how mine has like light and dark in it, and I feel like it frames my face better. But yeah, so basically when I had red hair I didn't use a color stripper or anything. I thought I would have to use one, but I don't know, I just didn't end up using one, didn't really need it. But so I bleached my whole head twice, and yeah, and then after I did that I actually used a remember how I used to use a lifting hair dye for my red hair? So I used a similar thing, but except it was like light ash blonde, I think. And yeah, but I didn't actually really like that hair dye, so I've actually started using a new one by Revlon, and it's a lot cheaper as well. And yeah, so that's the color I've been using on my head, and it's a box hair dye, which I haven't used in like forever. But yeah, I actually need, I don't know, like 3 boxes for my whole head. And usually when I do my roots I actually dye my whole hair over with that color, just because even though, you know, the rest of my hair it's still blonde, it's a lot less ashy when it, like after a while basically it gets like more and more yellow and orange as like time goes on after you dye it. So every time I actually do dye my whole head. And so yeah, it takes me 3 boxes, which is quite a bit, but it only costs around $8 per box usually, I think. And I bought like 6 boxes when Priceline had the 40% off hair care sale, so I actually got it for like around $5 a bottle, $5 a box, sorry, so it's not too bad. With the bleaching, it definitely does damage your hair, but I feel like there's really nothing you can do about it if you do want to go blonde. And yeah, but I try to do quite a lot of treatments for my hair and things like that, like Moroccan oil, and I don't wash my hair that much, maybe twice a week. That's the most I would do it. And now it's summer, so I kind of do have to wash it twice a week, definitely. But before, when it was colder, I could get away with just washing it once every week, which does sound a bit gross, I know. But after you bleach your hair does dry out quite a bit, so you don't need to wash it as much. Like today, I'm pretty sure I'm on like day 4 hair, and yeah, it's not too bad, right? But obviously I still use like what do you call it, dry shampoo and things like that. And because I'm blonde now, I can actually just get away with using the usual like white powder dry shampoo, which makes life a lot easier. Not really, it's not that different, but it's just like before. Remember when I had red hair, and like I feel like red is just such an easy color to transfer onto other things. So when I wear like a white top or something like that, like the collar behind my neck over here, it would always get like kind of like tainted a bit red, and that was kind of annoying. But you know, that's just something you got to deal with, I guess. But anyway, so now I don't know, I feel like blonde is growing on me. When I first dyed it, I wasn't sure that I was gonna keep it for, you know, that long at all. But then I was like, I like bleached my whole head of hair, which if you don't know, I have like a lot of hair. Can you see it? Like it goes all the way down to like my belly button pretty much. And yeah, so obviously all that effort went into bleach my hair, and I wanted to make the most out of it. So I think I'm gonna stay, I don't know blonde exactly, but I'm gonna stay light for a while at least. And yeah, we'll see how things go. I really want to dye my hair like, you know, pink, purple, blue, all that shabam. But I would have to bleach my whole head again if I want to do that. So maybe we'll do that right before I go short with my hair, which I don't know, I don't think it's gonna happen for a while. I am gonna get a haircut soon though, because my ends, as you can see, it's pretty much like fried, just because I don't know, I haven't got a trim for like 4 or 5 months now. And yes, I'm just gonna trim, you know, nothing drastic, just pretty much this bit off. And because the rest of my hair, it's dry but it's not too bad, just because like you know, I do have really thick strands of hair, so it can take on quite a lot of damage and not be too frizzy and things like that. And yeah, so yeah, I hope this video was somehow helpful for you if you decide to go blonde from, you know, a previously dyed hair color. Because I don't know, I hear people say, you know, red hair dye is really hard to get rid of and things like that, but overall the process wasn't overly difficult for me. But I don't know, each to their own. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you've had a good week. Yeah, thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye.